Hello, Soul Family. Happy Saturday. I decided to start doing horoscope readings. I'm not exactly sure how randomly reoccurring they're going to be, how frequent. Um, but I thought that I would start with Leo because it is the very end of Leo season. So happy birthday to all the Leos out there. My dad and my sister have both passed away, but they were both Leos, and I have a Leo moon sign. I suggest that if you only know your sun sign, you should check your moon sign, your rising sign, and because we all have pretty much all of the zodiacs in our chart, so all readings could resonate, past, present, future. If something doesn't resonate today, it might resonate next week. So take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So we did have a card that popped out first, and that card is the Three of Wands. So typically in the tarot deck, the Three of Wands generally means that you're just kind of like sitting there waiting for something to happen, waiting for your ships to come in, your ships. That means that you did all the work that you think that you needed to do to put yourself in a position, and you're just kind of sitting there waiting for things to happen. Waiting in life is really just like never the answer. You know, a three represents community. And when you're in that Three of Wands energy and you're just kind of like waiting for something to happen, and you don't really make any movement or go out and do anything fun, then you kind of maybe miss out on opportunities. So instead of just sitting there waiting and allowing life to happen all around you while you're just like waiting for something to happen, for the things that you expect to happen to unfold, what if you just are supposed to end up in the right exact place at the right exact time, and all it took for you to leave is to leave your house that day, and then a miracle was going to happen to you and your ships would have came in a lot sooner. You know what I mean? So you never know. Don't sit around and wait for things to happen. Still keep on going out there, serve and love, be a part of the community, make friends, help others, and the timeline will move that much more rapidly if you keep the energy in motion. So don't be a sitting duck. I know that energy because Dan and I are waiting for a settlement because we just got our bus totaled by an accident with a semi truck, and you know it's hard sometimes to not just sit and wait for something to happen, things to change, but you know, sometimes you got to take initiative. Here I am doing some readings, moving the energy along. So what do we got next for Leos? Ooh, the Three of Swords. So this is some more three energy. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a twin flame to return? Are you waiting for a relationship to repair itself? Are you waiting for your broken heart to mend before you can get out there and put yourself back out into the world? Are you healing? Do you feel like you're not ready to put yourself out there yet? I know that for me, it's been difficult because my energy has been just so low, and it's like, you know, I mean, I obviously don't look my best. Like I'm feeling pretty, I mean, I'm back up on the uphill, but just not as high energy as I have been, you know? But, you know, in order to get there, you need to make space for that. So, try your best, you know? Do a little bit more each day. Even if it just means going to a park and reading a book under a tree. Like, be by that tree. Don't say, I'll go do a tree meditation tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit better, you know? Tree meditation does not take really any physical demands. So all of these things that we could be doing that really don't take physical demands, aren't hard on our bodies. Like we could still be doing these things and keep us in a high vibration. And I'm going to take the card on the top of the deck. The Page of Wands. See, look at this. The Page of Wands is just, you know, even though the Page of Wands is in the desert all by themselves, you don't see any form of life except for the page. She's making life. making music, still creating in some way. Maybe I can't use my hands right now to create jewelry, to make tie-dyes, to paint, to do all of those things, because something is wrong with my nerves, but I can be creating love in other ways, love in other forms, whether it's singing. My microphone just showed up yesterday, so it's time to get back at that and be spreading my music again and not being afraid. Leo is the leader. Leo is so strong. What has made you forget that? What has made you forget that brilliant ferociousness inside of you? Maybe it's time to reevaluate your life and your situation. If you're incapable of doing certain things that used to bring you joy, that used to be your method of creation, then maybe just try to find something that works now. We have everything we need in the current present moment of now. But it's time for no more excuses. Because the greatest and grandest way to heal is to be in love, to be love, to be peace, be in peace. But if we're stuck in a point where we're just saying, I can't do this, I can't do that because of this and that, then there's really no room for growth. And then that disease of not really doing what you want and what your heart is telling you to do does actually make you sicker, does make things worse in your life. And eventually, divine intervention will cause an eruption. So grab the bull by its horns. Stop making excuses. Stop sitting around. Stop waiting for your broken heart to heal, or your ego that was hurt and broken because you didn't succeed in the past to hold you back. And start with a sense of wonder of new beginnings. Start up playing a new instrument. Do something different. Find your joy. I love you so much, Leo. Leader of the pack, man. If you do it, the change starts with you. Be the change. I love you.